Alright, so in order to make this build, first you guys are going to want to go position small forward. Height, you're going to want to go 6'10". The weight, you guys are going to want to go 201, okay? And then you guys are going to want to go 7'4" as the wingspan. So for the finishing, you guys are going to want to basically just put your driving dunk to an 88, okay? Obviously, that's going to give you guys contact dunks. You guys are going to be able to get LeBron standing dunks. You guys are going to be able to go crazy in the paint. I'm not going to lie to you guys, alright? So definitely make sure that you guys do this. You guys will also be able to, lay it up as well. You guys have an 80 driving layup, which is pretty good on this build as well. So you guys are going to be able to get bronze posterizer for now, but it'll go up even more once we put the vertical up. Yeah, this build is insane. I'm not going to lie. You guys get bronze rise up as well. That's just a very good build, and then obviously, you get that driving layup, so that's going to help you guys out a ton. And then, you know what I'm saying, just the driving dunk alone is just very good. So just copy these stats right here. And then I would recommend putting 5 cap breakers on your driving dunk, so you guys can have a 93 driving dunk on this build as well to get more posterizer animations and stuff and get better contact dunk animations. But yeah, that's what I would personally recommend for just like the cap breaker part. And then what you guys are going to want to do is literally just copy this 3-point in this mid-range right here. You're still going to be able to shoot super consistent. You're going to get good jump shot bases. You're going to get good releases from these stats. So make sure that you guys copy these. You guys are still going to be able to max +1 some of your shooting badges or max +2 them. So you'll be chilling, okay? So yeah, just make sure you guys copy this right here. And then for the playmaking, okay, you guys are going to go 74 ball handle, alright? And you guys are going to want to go 68 speed with ball. You guys are still going to get Kevin Durant animations. You're going to go 65 pass accuracy, but you're most likely not going to be passing too crazy down the court. So definitely make sure that you guys copy these stats right here. You guys are still going to be able to get good animations. You're still going to be able to dribble perfectly fine. You're going to be able to get literally all Kevin Durant animations. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a W. And then obviously you guys will be able to max +1 your lightning launch to silver, which obviously isn't the greatest, but you are 6'10", so you can't really, you know what I'm saying, like expect too much out of this build if you want this build to be an all-around good build. And then for the defense, you guys are going to want to put your perimeter to an 83, okay? And then you guys are going to want to put your block to an 88. The block is really going to help you guys with contest, and it's just going to help you guys in general, just trying to get stops. The block is going to give you guys better contest when you guys jump, in front of people. You're going to get silver paint patroller. You guys are going to get silver challenger. We still haven't put anything up on, like, agility and strength or anything, so things will change. And then interceptors on go silver, gloves on silver, and then you guys also are going to get these badges right here. And then you guys are going to have an 80 defensive rebound, okay, just so you guys can snag the boards. Obviously, this is going to help a ton. This is more of like an ISO lockdown build, like a 6'10" ISO lock, so obviously we want to make it balanced as best we can. And then another really good thing about this build is it's actually pretty fast for a 6'10". You get an 82 speed, you guys get a 78 agility. Alright, you guys get a 72 strength, which is literally max. Alright, and then you guys are also going to get an 83 vertical. Alright, so, and then you guys can literally just put the rest on speed with ball, and the rest on free throw. But this is the build that you guys are going to want to make. As you guys can see, you guys still get bronze brick wall, bronze immovable. You guys get strong handle on silver, physical finisher on silver. You guys are going to get posterizer on silver, which you can max +2 to Hall of Fame. Alright, you guys are going to get gold high flying deniers, bronze rise up, Hall of Fame pogo stick, which you can max +1. Alright, and then you guys are also going to be able to move around the court very smoothly, especially with the 82 speed and the, ball handle. You guys are going to be able to get Kevin Durant dribble moves. Like, this is just a very good build. If you guys want to switch it up, it's more of like a fun build to play on, I'm not going to lie. But let's see what it actually compares to. So it does compare to Cooper Flag, Tracy McGrady, and Shane Battier, but I ain't gonna lie, Shoddy Racing Rim Runner it's just Shoddy Racing Wing Runner, oh my goodness, I can't even talk. It's actually insane. There's no weaknesses to report, and this build just looks insane, I'm not gonna lie. So make sure that you guys make this build. And then also, obviously, I'm going to give you guys the jump shot that I use on my 7'4" build. You probably can get better jump shots, but I still want to show you guys it just so that you guys do have it. Alright. And it's very easy to dribble. Don't mind what my character looks like. Okay, the files messed them all up. And as you guys know, the files actually got packed up. I'm not going to lie. Alright. So, as you guys know, you guys only have an 83 pointer. So, it might be tough. But you guys might have to use Scottie Pippen's base, okay? You might have to use Scottie Pippen's because I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no, you're good. You could use the jump shot that I have on because all you need is a 73 three-pointer and a 73 mid-range, alright? You low-key could change it to a different base too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you could probably use Larry Bird's if you really wanted to. Nah, you need a high three-pointer for that. I ain't gonna lie. But you guys could use the one that I just had on, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan Isaac probably has one of the best bases in the game. And you guys can use, let me see if you guys can use Ray Allen. Hold on, let me see. You might be able to use Ray Allen, but I don't know. I don't know what the height requirements is for that. So let me just edit this and check. But if you guys could get Ray Allen, it would probably be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, you can't. Alright. Well, this is the jump shot you're gonna want to run. This is what I run, and I have no problem with it. This is 5 ticks after push. The release speed is max. Your intermission blending is 62% LaMarcus, 38% Marc Gasol. So this is pretty much the build for you guys, okay? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I might make this build. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. But obviously 610s are pretty good builds. And this is more of like an ISO lockdown build. So obviously you want it to do everything. Not just one thing or not just two things. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. And I might make this build, I'm not gonna lie, so I could do a dribble tutorial for you guys on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. Thank you guys so much for the recent support lately. You guys have actually been killing it. I cannot believe it. Like, you guys have been going insane, bro. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. A shot, I don't even know what it was called, bro. It was like a shot wing eraser or some shit like that. I don't even remember, to be honest, but I'm gonna lie, it looks kind of crazy. So make sure that you guys make that, and then obviously you're gonna want to put on all Kevin Durant dribble moves because they're literally the best in the game for a 6'10". And then max plus 2s, I'd probably put your max plus 2 on posterizer so you can get it on legend or Hall of Fame. And then you guys can get high flying denier on legend as well, if you guys really want to. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, this is definitely a build that you want to make if you're trying to have fun on the game. And it's definitely a good big build. Like, it's gonna be good for 2s because the defense is insane. It's gonna be good for 3s. It's gonna be good for 5s. The 1s, it's pretty much just an all-around very good build for every game mode. You can play the wreck in it. It's just a very good build. Like, overall, it's just a very good build. Like 88 block, 88 drive and dunk, which you can get to a 93 with cap breakers. You guys are gonna have an 83 pointer, which is more than enough. 81 mid-range. You guys are going to be able to dribble with that 74 ball handle with that 82 speed. You guys are still going to have gold lightning launch on this build. Being at 6'10 is kind of insane. And the people that are going to guard you, they're going to be a lot slower than you, because most of them are going to be big man. Most of them are going to be 7'4s. And that 88 block will help contest 7'4s. So that's why, you know, the 88 block comes into play. And then obviously, you know what I'm saying, you guys still get an 80 defensive rebounds. So you guys can still grab boards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Let me know if you guys want more builds in the future. I just want to say thank you guys so much because you guys have been actually cooking. You guys have been showing tremendous support. Like, we're literally almost at 21K, and that's just insane. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, drop a like on this video. I might make this build and I might start playing on it. Because 6'10s do look like a ton of fun, but this build just looks insane. And the name that I got was actually crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.